Travis Hunter was supposed to be living the dream. A rising NFL star, a new marriage, and a future that looked unstoppable. But lately, the spotlight hasn't been on his game, it's been on his personal life. And what's coming out has fans shocked, confused, and even worried. Rumors are swirling about betrayal, lifestyle clashes, and even cheating with someone far too close for comfort. Some fans are calling it the biggest off-field distraction any rookie has faced in years. Others believe it could completely derail his career before it even starts. So how did one of football's brightest young stars go from celebration to scandal in a matter of months? Let's break it down. It all started when Travis shocked fans by marrying his longtime girlfriend, Liana, right before the start of his NFL journey. On paper, it looked like the fairy tale ending, college sweethearts making it official as he stepped into the biggest stage of his life. But the honeymoon phase didn't last long. Almost immediately, rumors began spreading online. Not just about arguments or personality clashes, but something much deeper: accusations that Liana may have been involved with someone else, and not just anyone. The whispers claimed it was one of Travis's own teammates. Think about that for a second. If true, it's not just betrayal as a husband, it's betrayal as a teammate. Trust inside the locker room is everything, and once that's broken, it's almost impossible to rebuild. But here's the thing: none of this has been confirmed. These are rumors, speculation, theories, spreading across social media. Still, the fact that so many people believe them tells you just how fragile Travis's relationship with Liana already looked from the outside. And it didn't take long for more red flags to surface. In one resurfaced interview, Liana casually admitted that she cheated on Travis early in their relationship. She brushed it off as a one-time mistake, but the internet never forgets. Fans replayed that clip over and over, wondering, if she admitted to doing it once, what stopped her from doing it again? That old confession suddenly carried new weight. The rumors about cheating with a teammate didn't feel so far-fetched anymore. And instead of putting the speculation to rest, it fueled it. For every fan who wanted to believe in Travis and Liana, there were 10 more saying, "We saw this coming." But even beyond loyalty, there was another problem: these two never really seemed to want the same life. Travis is famously disciplined. He doesn't drink, doesn't party, keeps his circle small, and spends most of his free time training. His image is built around being quiet, focused, and hungry. Liana, on the other hand, has always thrived in the spotlight. She loves parties, enjoys the nightlife, and has no problem putting herself out there. In fact, she once told a story about how Travis would literally drive her to parties, drop her off, and wait in the car for hours while she drank and danced inside. She laughed about it like it was no big deal, but for fans, it was telling. Some saw it as loyalty, others saw it as imbalance. And now, looking back, it feels more like a preview of the cracks that were already forming. That contrast hit its peak at their wedding. One moment in particular went viral. During the reception, Travis leaned in to kiss his bride, and she pulled back ever so slightly. It was quick, but the cameras caught it, and when fans slowed it down, it looked like rejection. Whether it was intentional or just awkward timing didn't matter. Once the internet decided it was a red flag, the narrative was set. Then came the gift reveal. Travis surprised Liana with a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon. Most brides would have screamed, cried, maybe even jumped into their partner's arms. But Liana, she barely reacted. Her energy seemed flat, almost unimpressed. And fans noticed something else. When Liana met rapper Lil Wayne at the wedding, her face lit up glowing, animated, excited. The contrast was impossible to ignore. She seemed more thrilled to meet Wayne than she did receiving a $500,000 car from her new husband. That split-screen comparison went viral, and it cemented the idea in fans' minds. Maybe Liana wasn't as invested in Travis as he was in her, but the biggest red flag wasn't caught on camera. It was hidden in the paperwork. Travis and Liana chose to get married in Tennessee. To most people, that detail flew under the radar. But fans who dug into state law noticed something important: Tennessee has some of the toughest alimony laws in the country. In other words, if the marriage ever falls apart, Travis could be on the hook for huge payments, even without a prenup. For a rookie just entering the NFL, that's terrifying. He hasn't even secured his first long-term contract yet. But one divorce could mean losing millions before he even cashes his first Pro Bowl check. And this is where the public started speaking up. NFL veterans like Antonio Brown began openly warning Travis about the dangers of marrying without a prenup. Even comedians like 50 Cent's crew chimed in, using humor to point out the financial risk he just took on. The consensus was clear. Travis had set himself up for trouble. So when the cheating rumors surfaced, fans weren't just shocked, they felt vindicated. To them, all the warning signs were already there. The prenup, the lifestyle clash, the wedding day red flags. This was just the final piece of the puzzle. And yet, through all of this, Travis has stayed completely silent. No tweets, no cryptic posts. No interviews, nothing. For someone as active online as he used to be, the silence is deafening. Some say his lawyers told him to keep quiet. Others think he's too heartbroken to respond. Either way, the lack of denial has left fans to fill in the blanks themselves. Liana, on the other hand, has been far from silent. Her Instagram is still active, filled with smiling selfies, party clips, and subtle hints that she's moving on with life as usual. To her supporters, it shows strength that she's not letting rumors bring her down. To critics, it feels like proof that she doesn't care about the marriage at all. Then came the live stream moment that lit social media on fire. A fan asked her directly about the cheating allegations. Instead of denying it, she smirked, shrugged, and changed the subject. That 30-second clip exploded across TikTok and Twitter. Some said it was nerves. Some said it was guilt. Others claimed it was confidence, like she knew the truth, but wasn't going to give anyone the satisfaction of hearing it. Either way, it added fuel to the fire. And now, fans are asking the question nobody wants to answer. Is this marriage already over? The possible breaking point could come from more than one direction. If the cheating rumors are true, Travis isn't just dealing with betrayal in his home, it's betrayal in the locker room. That's the kind of fracture that can poison an entire season. If the rumors aren't true, there's still the lifestyle clash, the lack of prenup, the financial risk, and the public ridicule. All of that is enough to break even the strongest couples. And then there's the wild card: pregnancy rumors. Some online posts have speculated Liana might be expecting. Nothing has been confirmed, but if it's true, it changes everything. It would tie the couple together in ways a divorce never could, but it would also make the alleged betrayal even more painful. Because now, it's not just about love or money, it's about family. Fans have already started imagining the what-ifs. What if Travis files for divorce mid-season? What if Liana walks away with alimony or even a share of his signing bonus? What if the pregnancy rumors are true, and the drama follows them for years to come? Every scenario feels messier than the last. And in the end, no matter which path this takes, it's clear that Travis Hunter's story won't just be written on the field, it'll be written in the tabloids too. For Travis, the stakes couldn't be higher. The NFL isn't just about talent, it's about image. Teams invest millions into players, and distractions are killers. If he thrives this season, some will say he used the chaos as fuel. If he struggles, critics will blame the drama. Either way, he can't escape it, and for Liana, her reputation has already changed forever. She's no longer just Travis Hunter's wife. She's a viral talking point, the subject of endless speculation, and the face of one of the most controversial NFL relationships in years. So where does this story go from here? Nobody knows. Maybe the rumors die down, the marriage recovers, and this all becomes background noise. Or maybe the cracks get deeper, the drama grows louder, and this becomes the biggest off-field scandal the NFL has seen in a long time. What we do know is this: Travis Hunter's biggest battle might not be against the wide receivers lining up across from him. It might be happening in his own home. And the question, fan,